Good evening everyone, welcome to Gradeup. My name is Dinesh Singh and today I am going to start with system of linear equation, which is a very important part of linear algebra. Okay, so if you have not attended the yesterday's lecture, please go through first for the rank and the linear independent dependent, then only go for this lecture. So what we are going to start today, this is system of linear equation. Okay, so we are talking about the solution of system of linear equation. So what is the meaning of that? So suppose you will find, this is the general form you will find. So A is a matrix of m cross n, x is a vector of n cross 1 and B is a vector of m cross 1. So generally the form is written as A11 x1 A12 x2 plus A1n xn is equal to B1. Second, A21 x1 A22 x2 A2n xn is equal to B2. Similarly, you will find AM1 x1 plus AM2 x2 plus AMN xn is equal to BM. So what we say, this is said to be m equations in n variables, or equation means the constraint, variable means the unknown. So generally we will say what is a A? A is a m cross n matrix where A is A11, A12, A1n, A21, A22, A2n, AM1, AM2, AMN. So we can say m equation in n variable. Now what is a x? We will say x is nothing but x1, x2, xn. So this is a n cross 1 matrix, and B is nothing but B1, B2, Bm. So this is a m cross 1. So first thing, remember, whenever this is written, so there will be m equation. So generally you will find either m is equal to n, either m is greater than n, or m is less than n. So depending on that, we will say the system is what? Over-determined, under-determined, or the perfect system. Okay. So now what we have to do? So we are saying this is known as a system of m equation in n variable. So please note down this. Now, so what is the solution? So suppose there is what? First we say consistent solution. Second we say inconsistent solution. And how we will calculate? Inconsistent, we will find two different type of solution, unique and multiple or infinite many. And in this one we will say no solution. So now I am writing some equations. So first I am writing x plus y is equal to 5, x minus y is equal to 1. B, we will say x plus y is equal to 5, 2x plus 2y is equal to 10. C we says x plus y is equal to 5 and 2x plus 2y is equal to 15. Okay, so there are three different type of equation I am writing. So now, what is a solution? So somebody says solution. So in solution, the value of x, so we are saying x1 something xn is called solution. So means the solution x is a solution if it satisfies all the equations simultaneously. Or we can say if it is satisfy the systems. So what is the solution means? We will say the value of x. So value of x means x1, x2, xn. If you calculate all the value which satisfy all the equation is known as a solution of the system. So suppose if I will say in this part, what I will get? X is equal to 3, y is equal to 2. Now here we will say there are so many solutions. So we will say the first solution we can say for x and y. We can say 4, 1. Then we can say 5, 0. Then we can say 6, minus 1. So these are the solution. And here we will say no solution. So now first understand the meaning of consistent. So if somebody says the system is consistent, so what is the meaning of system is consistent? If there exists a solution, then we will say system is consistent. There may be the condition you are getting a unique solution means only one solution. So whenever somebody says the only one solution or exactly one solution, we say that is a unique. So this is the case of unique solution. So we are getting a solution. Now this is the case if there are more than one solution. So more than one, always there will be infinite solution. If unique solution, if it is not unique solution, then 100% there will be infinite solution. Now first condition, we are saying if b is not equal to 0. So b is not 0 means b is not a null vector. Then it is known as a system of linear equation, but it is not homogeneous. So means if there is at least one value is not 0 out of b, so b1, b2, bm, so we are saying this is a system of linear equation which is a non-homogeneous linear equation. Okay, so 100% either there will be a unique solution or infinite many. So there is no other condition. Okay, and inconsistent means there is no solution. There is no solution which is satisfy all the equations simultaneously. So we will say there is no solution. So in this case, now how to find it? So let's see. So if we write in the A, this is known as the augmented matrix. So we will say augmented matrix. Now what is the use of the augmented matrix? So we are saying the left side is the coefficient part. So we will say this is a 1, 1, this is a 1, minus 1 and 5, 1. Here we will say 1, 1, 5, 2, 2, 10. Here we will say 1, 1, 5, 2, 2, 15. Okay. Now what is the meaning of consistent solution? So we are saying if there exists a solution, and always remember whenever they say consist, so we say a solution. So if somebody writes, so in the definition of gate, or you will find in the gate dictionary, if somebody says a solution, so it is the meaning. So they are saying the meaning is that there is at least one solution. So whenever we say 3, 2 is a solution for this equation, yes, it is true. Again, 3, 2 is a solution for this equation is true. If somebody says 3, 2 is the only solution, yes, it is true. But if somebody says 3, 2 is the only solution for this one, that is a false statement. So means if we are saying unique solution, then it is the only solution. Okay, so just remember only solution or exactly solution is a unique solution. A solution means this is a at least one solution. Okay. Now, I have told about the linear dependent and independent. Let's see. Everybody look this So we are talking about this matrix. This is a coefficient matrix. So coefficient matrix means what it is saying. If I will take only this matrix, can you tell me the rank of this matrix? So I am saying this is the case 1. So let's try for the A. I am talking about the rank of this part only. So everybody just give me the answer. So I am writing A part. What is the rank of this part which I have done circle? Everybody, I am just waiting for your answer. Then what is the rank for B and what is the rank for C? Hi, good evening everybody. So everybody just give me the answer. Aman D, awesome. 0, 0 is the, we are saying what is the rank of this one? Rank is 2 for the A part. What about the B and C? Just write down A, 2, B, whatever is your rank, C, whatever is your rank. Yes, Shrikant, Iraq, everybody is giving the right answer. Definitely. B, 1, B and C both 1. Perfectly fine. So I hope everybody understood the concept of rank. Yes, rank of A is equal to. So what is the meaning we say? Now if somebody says there are how many unknown? So there are 2 unknown. So how many independent information do I needed? So I needed at least 2 information. Okay. So we will say no 2 0 0 2 1 1. So A rank is 2, then the B rank is 1, C rank is 1. So now understand the meaning, what the consistency says. If I will say now take this part, now take this also. Now I am saying the circle the bigger part. A2, B1, C1 perfectly fine. Now if I will take this one, I will say there is no change in the rank because the maximum rank of this matrix is what? 2 possible. Again this is again 2 possible. Now if I will take this one, this part says the rank is 1. If I will take this complete part, this says rank is equal to 2. So I will say rank of A is 1, but rank of AB is equal to 2. Now understand the meaning of consistency. So somebody says what is the meaning of consistent? We are saying this information says rank is 2. Again this information says rank is 2, so they are consistent. So what the left side is saying, right side is consistent with this part. Perfectly fine. Now again this says the rank is 1 and this again says the rank is 1. So we are saying this vector is linearly dependent on these two. Again this is linearly dependent on these two. Now the left side says the rank is 1, but the right side says rank is 2. Now there is an inconsistency. Why? Because left side saying different thing but the right side is saying different thing. I am saying if x plus y is something, then the double of this should be double, but 5 it is 15. So that's why we will say this is an inconsistent system. So somebody says what is the meaning of inconsistent? If this vector is not dependent on these vector, then we will say this is an inconsistent value. Okay, so I hope everybody got it. What is the inconsistency means? Now solution. Now I will come first consistency and inconsistency and then I will write everything. Okay, so consistency we say if this vector is totally dependent on this, we will say the rank of A and the rank of AB is equal. So we will say it is a consistent solution. But if the rank of A and the rank of AB is not equal, then we will say inconsistent solution. Now somebody says what is the meaning of unique solution? If I will give you an unknown, I need an independent information. So if I am saying how many unknown are there? 2. How many independent information are 2? So we will say 2 information, 2 unknown. You will get a unique solution. But here how many independent equation? Only 1. Why? Because this equation is nothing but double of this one. So this is a dependent. So we will say how many independent information? Only 1. How many variable? 2. So we will always get the infinite solution. Okay, so I hope everybody got. Okay, now I am writing everything. So first thing I am saying, a system of solution of non-homogeneous linear equation. And in first case I am saying m is equal to n. So means the number of equation and the number of variable are same. Or we can say simply you can write down for any m or n. Okay, now the first is a consistent solution. So consistent means we are saying A, B is a augmented matrix, and always remember this is a note. A should be always less than equal to A. Why? Because A is a submatrix of this. So definitely rank of A would be less than equal to AB. So we are saying AB is an augmented matrix. So consistence means a solution or at least one solution. Now what is the condition? We will say rank of A is equal to rank of AB. So we will say B is dependent vector column on column of A. So always remember, we will say consistent solution means the rank of A and B. So whenever you are adding a new vector, that is dependent on the already given vectors. Okay, now A, somebody says what is a unique solution? So we will say if the rank of A is equal to rank of AB is equal to n. N is the number of variable or unknown. Then we will say unique solution. B, unique solution or only one solution? Infinite many solution. We will say rank of A is equal to rank of AB is equal to R, which is less than n. Then we will say infinite many solution. And the third case, or we will say in the second, based on the consistency, we will say inconsistent or no solution. If the rank of A is not equal to rank of AB, so we will say B is independent of column vectors of A. Okay, so this is the condition to check. So if you understand this thing, then it is very easy. Okay. Now also, if I will take the first case, so there are different cases. First I will say case 1. We will say m equal to n. So means if m equal to n, A would be n cross n matrix. So in the consistency unique, so we will say unique solution. Unique solution means the rank of AB and A must be equal to n. So means the determinant should not be equal to 0. Now the meaning of this is what? We understand meaning of this is what? If it is non-singular, or maybe n linearly independent, or maybe invertible, or dimension is n. Okay, so all these are the same thing. And B, if infinite many, we are talking about the inconsistency, we are talking about the consistency only when the rank is equal. If we say the rank of AB is equal to rank of A, which is equal to R, which is less than n, so we will say determinant is equal to 0. So means singular, less than n dimension, less than n linearly independent, or we will say they are dependent vector. Okay, so this is the case of first, when the number of equation, number of variable are same. Okay, so just look at it, then I will solve one question and then I will tell you further. Okay. Okay, just remember gate does not ask about what is the value of xyz. That is a rare question. If somebody asks you what is the value of xyz using the equation, what you have to do? You have to just put the values in the option. So I am not solving any question related to that. Okay, and there is another method which is known as a Gauss elimination method. I am solving only the question based on these consistent, inconsistent and no solution. Okay. Now this is the one question which came in the civil 2007. Now there is only one way, and this is a very simple. Take the augmented matrix and try to calculate the rank. So this is given as a 1, 1, 1, 5. Okay, so I am using this one. Now 1, 1, 1, 5. Second is what? 1, 3, 3, 9. Then 1, 2, alpha, beta. Now always remember, try to make this as a 1 because these are the equations. So you can divide by any number, both the side. So there will be no change. Now I want to calculate the rank of the matrix. Now the first thing, how to calculate the rank? Make this as a 0. So we will say R2 minus R1. Here R3 minus R1. So you will get what? 1, 1, 1, 5. So now this will be 0. 3 minus 1 would be 2. 3 minus 1 would be 2. And 9 minus 5 would be 4. Now this minus this would be 0. This minus 2 is a 1. This minus this is what? Alpha minus 1. Now here we will get beta minus 5. Now I want to make this as a 0. So what I have to do? R2 minus half, R3 minus half of R2. So what we will get? Now I am writing here. So this is only 3-step process. First 2 are here and third step is here. Because gate generally asks you 3 by 3 matrix. Okay. So what we will get here? 5. Then we will say 0, 2, 2, 4. And we will say what? This is a 0. This is 0. So this is what? Half of this would be 1, 1, 2. So we will say this is alpha minus 2 and this is beta minus 7. So I am not reading the question. I am saying about all these 3. So first, consistent and unique. So we are talking about the consistent and unique, A part. Then B, infinite many. And C, no solution, which is an inconsistency. Okay, so I have written this. You have to tell me what is the solution for this. What is the condition for a unique solution? What is the condition for infinite many? And what is the condition for no solution? Okay, so I am just waiting for your answer, everybody. Okay, write the complete. Forget about the answer. I am not asking answer. I am saying about all these 3 conditions. You will get the answer. Don't worry about it. For the first one, unique, alpha is not equal to 2. No, it is wrong. Just remember, alpha is not equal to 2 is the solution for this one. Beta may or may not be equal to 0. Why? If this is not equal to 0, so we will say this is not equal to 0 and this is equal to 0. Now what is the rank of this? Rank is 3. What is the rank of this? Again 3. Why? Because this is a non-zero value. So this is the only condition. Don't worry about beta. Okay, so alpha is not equal to 2. Then it is what? Non-zero value. Now somebody says infinite. So for infinite the rank should be equal to the rank of A should be equal to rank of AB, and both should be less than 3. So this value should be equal to 0, and this should be equal to 0. So we will say alpha is equal to 2 and beta is equal to 7. Remember, for this one you don't need beta. Okay, forget about the beta. Everybody is writing beta is not equal to 7. Beta is equal to 7, then also you will get unique solution. Now no solution. So rank of this, because this is what? A is a submatrix of AB. So means the rank of A must be less than rank of B. So this should be equal to 2 and beta should not be equal to 7. This is for the no solution. Okay. Yes, so this is the answer. So everybody just remember this, what I am saying, there is no need of the beta, because if the rank of A is 3, forget about the B part. It is 100% 3. Okay. So now this is the first case I have done. So every question you will done by this method only. Now let's see the further part. Now I have taken when the m equal to n. So I am writing an example for every other case. Now that's case B. If m is greater than n, this is known as overdetermined space. Now I am writing all the three cases. First, consistent and unique solution. So let's see first, x plus y is equal to 5, x minus y is equal to 1, 2x plus 3y is equal to 12. So there is only one solution, x is equal to 3, y is equal to 2, which is satisfying all the 3 plus 2 is 5, 3 minus 2 is 1, and 6 plus 6 is equal to 12. Okay. B, consistent and infinite many. So we will say x plus y is equal to 5, 2x plus 2y is equal to 10, 3x plus 3y is equal to 15. So the number of equation is 3, but the rank is equal to 1. Number of variable is 2. Okay, so this is the infinite many case. And C part, inconsistent and no solution. So we are saying first, x plus y is equal to 5, second x minus y is equal to 1, and 2x plus 3y is equal to 10. So if you will get the answer 3, 2, it will not satisfy this equation. So we will say the rank of A would be equal to 2, but the rank of AB would be equal to 3. So there is no solution. Okay. Case C. If m is less than n, we will say this is an underdetermined space. So if underdetermined space, definitely the rank of A would be less than equal to m. So means there is no case of the unique solution. Why? Because the number of variable is n and the equation is less than n. So there is no condition for unique solution. So there are only two cases, consistent and infinite many. So I am saying x plus y plus z is equal to 5, 2x plus 2y plus 3z is equal to 7. So we will say there is infinite solution because there is no case of unique solution. B, inconsistent. So we will say x plus y plus z is equal to 5, but the 2x plus 2y plus 2z is equal to 15. So we will say no solution. Aanchal, you are asking about which one? Just last solution कैसे आया? Alpha. For no solution, the rank of A should not be equal to rank of AB. So if we are saying rank of A should be equal to 2 and rank of AB should be equal to 3. So if alpha is equal to 2, so the rank of the A matrix will be 2. And if beta is not equal to 7, the rank of AB would be 3. So that is the condition. Okay, so we have done all the cases of system of linear equation when we are saying non-homogeneous linear equation. Now, I'm going to rub this part. Yes, please take it. Basilake. So I have written the example. Okay, so all the possible example I have done. Here just understand, because the rank of A cannot be equal to n, because m is less than n. So you can never get the unique solution in the case of underdetermined space. Arjun, why do you need nullity? Where did you find the question? If you know the dimension, you know the nullity also. Underdefined, it is not underdefined, it is underdetermined space means the number of equation. Arjun, just I am writing, if you know the dimension, suppose somebody asks you, I forget nullity, dimension of null space. So this was the question of gate. So if you know the number of order is n and the rank is r, so this is known as the dimension of null space. Okay, and nullity is a totally concept of the null space. Okay. So dimension of null space means, yesterday we have calculated the dimension of any space. Suppose we are saying this is the n order matrix is given and r is the rank. So n minus r means these are the number of rows which we can make 0. So 0 is defined as a null. So what is the dimension of null space? N minus r. Okay. Underdetermined consistency. We are just, I am writing example, I am saying x plus y plus z is equal to 5. Then written any other example, 3y plus 5z is equal to 10. Now if I will say, is this dependent on this one? No. So the rank of A is equal to 2. Why? Because this vector is not dependent on this one. And rank of the complete is what? AB is again 2. But the number of variable is equal to 3. So we will get what? Consistent and infinite many solution. I am not talking about anything 3D. I am saying journal and dimension. Dimension of null space and the independent vector are equal. No. Don't mix the concept. Dimension of any space is number of independent vectors. So if there are n vector, r are independent. So how many of these are 0? You can make. So n minus r. Just okay. Now let's see. Second we are saying system of linear homogeneous equation. Now this is a very important concept because all the concept of eigenvector are depending on this one. So we are saying, suppose the matrix is written as Ax is equal to B. Now all the three cases we will take simultaneously. If m is greater than n, m is equal to n, m is less than equal to. Put B equal to 0. So as soon as you write B equal to 0, this system will be A equal to 0. So this is known as a system of linear homogeneous equation. And remember, the rank of A is always rank of A0. Why? Because 0 is dependent on each vector. Okay, so what we are saying, so means if the system of linear homogeneous equation, there is no case of inconsistency, 100% consistent solution. Okay, now there are only two cases. The case 1, so suppose we are saying there are n variable. Okay, so if we are saying the case 1, unique solution, and we will say trivial solution. So if the rank of A is equal to n, then only one solution exists, and that is equal to x is 0, 0, 0, 0. All the values 0, because if I put A and all the values 0, then you will get 0. So this is the only solution, and it is known as a trivial solution. But if we say case 2, infinite many solution. So here just remember, if the rank of A is equal to R, then n minus R linearly independent infinite solution set, or these are non-trivial. Non-trivial means non-zero, exist. Now I am writing some note. Okay. So the first note is what? Trivial solution is solution of every homogeneous equation. Non-homogeneous equation have only non-trivial solution. Homogeneous equation has non-trivial solution only if rank of A is R is less than n. Okay. Yes, for non-trivial determinant, I have not talked about the determinant. I will talk about the determinant now. So if we are saying, suppose here I am writing A is a n cross n matrix. Okay. So if you want this solution, the determinant is equal to not 0. If determinant is equal to not 0, we will say, what is the meaning of that? Invertible matrix, dimension n, or n linearly independent. If we are saying infinite many solutions, so means rank should be R. So in this case, the determinant should be equal to 0, or the singular and the. So that's why we are saying if R is equal to n, so n minus n, 0 linearly independent solution. Okay. Trivial means null. All the values are 0. I will give you an example. Just take the snapshot of these and then I will solve the questions. If the matrix contain complex term, how to find the eigenvalue of then? Priyesh, Raj, we are not talking about the eigenvalue right now. So don't ask me the question about the eigenvalues. When I will teach you the eigenvalue, then ask me the question of eigenvalues. Okay. So don't worry about that. First, just go for the system of linear equation. We have done for the non-homogeneous. Now we are talking about the homogeneous part. Case 2 is not clear. Case 2 is infinite many solution. I have not cleared the case. I have written the statement. I will tell you by the example. So let me complete the example, then only you will understand. Okay. So everybody just listen this. Now what is the meaning of trivial, non-trivial? Okay. Case 1. Suppose I am saying x plus y is equal to 0. X minus y is equal to 0. Now the matrix argument 1 minus 1. What is the rank of the matrix? The rank of the matrix is 2. What is the number of variable? N is 2. So we will say there is only one solution. How? Put x is equal to y. So we are saying x equal to y. Put in this one. 2x is equal to 0. So means x is equal to 0, y equal to 0. You are getting unique solution. So we know if there is a unique solution, 0, 0 is the solution of every matrix. Why? Because if you are writing A and you are multiplying by 0 vector, you will always get 0. Okay, so means trivial solution is the solution of every homogeneous equation. So this is the first case I have taken. Number of variable is what? 2. Number of rank is also 2. So what is the solution? Only 0, 0. Okay, so this is the unique solution. So if somebody says unique solution, this is always a solution. Let's see the case 2. Now come to the case 2. Let's see, I am saying first x plus y is equal to 0, 2x plus 2y is equal to 0. Now what is the A? A is 1, 1, 2, 2. What is the rank of A? 1. Number of variable? 2. Now I am saying 2 minus 1 because this is nothing but R. So my question says 2 minus 1. This is the one infinite solution set. Now what is the solution of this one? 0, 0 solution. Remember 0, 0 is the solution of every equation. Forget about that thing. So 0, 0 is the solution of every. Now is there any other solution? Yes, I can write down 1 minus 1. Is it a solution? Yes, 1 minus 1. 2 minus 2. Minus 3, 3. 4 minus 4. So how many solutions can I write? I can write infinite solutions. So I will write k minus k. So this is the solution set. So what I have written? Infinite solution set. Now independent means there is only one independent. Why? How many variable there are? There are 2 variable, but they are dependent. Why? K, k. So means all these are dependent. Okay, so there is only one linearly independent solution. This is the meaning in the first case. Dear, 0 means the only one solution. 0, 0, 0. So this is the only solution. That's why it is a unique solution. Okay, so this is the first case I am saying. Let's see the second case. Suppose somebody says x plus y plus z is equal to 0. 2x plus 2y minus z is equal to 0. So if I will add these two, what I will get? Now what is the A? 1, 1, 1. This is a 2, 2 minus 1. Rank of A is 2. Number of variable is 3. So only one solution set. Independent. Let's see what is the solution set. So I am writing what is the value of 0. If you will add 2 times of this, z will be 0. And what is the value? K minus k. Now this is only one independent solution. Okay, how many solutions I can write? Infinite. I can say 1 minus 1, 0. 2 minus 2, 0. K minus k, k, 0. So 3 minus 3, 0. I can write down 0, 0 also because it is in the form of again. So we are saying unique solution. So there is only one solution. Okay. So I hope you can understand this one. Let's see the another case. So first I have taken this one too. So I am saying one independent solution. Now if more than one, so I will do that. Let's see. A is what? Rank of A is 1. Number of variable is 3. How many independent solution? N minus R. 3 minus 1. 2 independent solution. So I am writing the first set. Set 1. I am writing 1 minus 1, 0. Is this a solution? So can I write this in the K1 minus K1 and 0. This is the first solution set. Now the set 2. I am writing 0, 1 minus 1. So I am saying this is a 0 minus K2, K2. This is the second solution. Now write down any other solution. I am writing this solution. Suppose 1, 1 minus 2. So this solution is totally dependent on this. Why? If I will take this as a V1, this as a V2, this will be linearly dependent on these two. So I will get exactly 2 linearly independent solution. Okay. So what I will say, this can be made if I add, I will say this one, and using this two, I can make this as a dependent vector. So what you should do, you should just multiply this by, this can be done by V1, or we can say 1, we have to make this. just this is nothing but V1 plus 2 times of V2. Okay, so this is what 0, 2, minus 2. You will add this one, it will be 1, it will be 2 minus 1, 1. So means whenever you are going to write next one, you will got always dependent solution. So these are two independent. You can take any two independent. Third will be always dependent. So this is the meaning of n minus r non-trivial independent infinite solution set. Okay, I hope it is clear. Sir, ये unique कैसे हुआ k and minus k? I am saying it is not unique. This is the case. One independent solution. I am not saying unique. Unique is the only case 0, 0. Where are you, Aanchal? I am saying this is not unique. This is an infinite many solution set. N minus r independent. I hope you have not attended the yesterday's class. Just please go to the yesterday's class. Okay. And yesterday I have discussed all these things. Okay. Yes, so we have done this one. So I am saying if there is a what? If n is the rank, so n minus n, 0 independent solution. There is only one solution which is a null. So this is known as a trivial. If rank is not equal to n, it is r, it is less than n. So there are n minus r linearly independent. So I have told you what is the meaning of independent yesterday. So this is one solution, this is the second solution, and all the other solution will be dependent on these two. Okay. अमित शक्य सर इनफाइनाइट है तो जीरो आना चाहिए. व्हाट जीरो आना चाहिए? 0, 0 is the solution of every equation. So 0 will be solution in every part. Non-homogeneous equation has a non-trivial solution only, dear. Okay, so I hope I have defined the concept. So simply first thing, remember, in homogeneous equation you will always find consistent solution, and if the rank is equal to number of variable, there will be only one solution which is a trivial. There is not a non-trivial solution. If the rank is less than the number of variable, there will be non-trivial, and every solution is an infinite solution set. Whenever you are writing one solution, that is always an infinite set. Okay, trivial means 0, non-trivial means non-zero. Okay. So if somebody writes trivial, then it is the meaning only 0, 0, 0. So x, y, z, all the variable are 0. If non-trivial means at least one of the value is non-zero or not null vector. So this is all about the today's concept, and let's start with the questions. Everybody try this question. Now start with the question, Ranveen, you will understand the concept. 0 or 1, 0 or 1. Siddharth, if I am saying non-trivial, so suppose this is the value of x, x1, x2, xn. Now it should not be a null matrix. So what do you mean by null matrix? There should be at least one element which should be not equal to 0. If all are equal to 0, then it is a null matrix. Infinite means if there is a solution, this is the value. 1 minus 1 is a solution, 2 minus 2 is a solution, 3 minus 3 is a solution. You can write down infinite solution, and they are in the form of k minus k. Okay, I hope it is clear now. Avinash, just go for the yesterday's class, you will understand independent and dependent. For non-trivial, at least one value should not be equal to 0. If it is not equal to 0, all are 0, then again it is a non-trivial. If all are 0, then only it is a trivial. Okay. Just start with this question and tell me the answer for this one. Now this is a system of homogeneous equation. Now what they are asking, number of independent solution. So independent solution is an independent vector only. Now just understand, you don't need to calculate the rank every time, just read the matrix and you will get the answer. First, second row cannot be made by the first one. Third row is the 2 times of the second row. So the rank of A is what? Rank of A is 2. Number of variable is 3. How many independent solution? 1. A is the answer. Very good. Everybody has done it. Now try this one. This is very good question. No, B is not the option. One independent solution. They are not asking the rank. They are asking number of independent. Everybody write for the answer for this question. This is written as a AX is equal to B. Now this question is incomplete. We are saying AX is equal to B. A is a M cross N matrix. X is a N cross 1 and B is a M cross 1. So this is a misprint here. So B is a M cross. Okay, B is written as a M cross 1. It is perfectly fine. Yes, everybody try this question. Question number 2. This is a CS 1996 question. Question is, answer is D. D. It is very simple question. If you understand the concept, then it is very easy question. Let's see start. We are saying what? AX is equal to B. Now read the first option. We know it is consistent if rank of A would be equal to rank of AB. Done. Then it is a consistent. If not equal, then it inconsistent. Let's see first one. So I am writing. So I am saying AX is equal to B. If rank of A is equal to rank of AB, then we will say consistent. And rank of A is not equal to rank of AB, then we will say inconsistent. Okay. Now DD is a wrong answer. Let's see first one. The system has a solution. Solution means consistency. If and only if rank of A is equal to rank of AB. So A option is perfectly fine. Now come to the B option. So this is a true statement. They are saying which of this is false. If M is less than N, we are saying M is less than N. So means the number of variable is less than, more than number of equation. And B is a zero vector. So this is nothing but AX is equal to 0 case. And we are saying the rank of A would be perfectly less than N. Then the system has infinite many solution, 100% true. Understand what we said? B is equal to 0, AX is equal to. Now this is a homogeneous equation and the rank is 100% less than N. So infinite solution. Now tell me about the C. They are saying M equal to N. So it is a square matrix of N cross N. Now B is a non-zero vector. So they are saying system of non-homogeneous linear equation. Then the system has a unique solution. They did not talk about the rank. So if you don't know the rank, how can you say it is a unique or not? So this is a wrong statement. Now come to the D part. The system will have only trivial solution if B is a zero vector. So we are saying this is a system A is equal to 0. And they say rank of the A is equal to N. So if rank of A is equal to N, so there is only one solution and that is a 0, 0. Again, it is a true statement. Okay, so read the question. It is very easy. You understand the concept, you can solve this one. So because see, they are saying it is a square matrix. Do you know the rank of a square matrix? I don't know. If you don't know the rank, you can't comment on the system is a consistent or not. Let's see, try this question. Everybody, question number 3rd. So I hope you got it. This is a system. So I have told you what is the meaning of system of homogeneous and non-homogeneous. For the set of the simultaneous equation 1.5x minus 0.5y plus z is equal to 2, 4x plus 2y plus 3z is equal to 9, 7x plus y plus 5z is equal to 10. So what is the answer? Dear, it may or may not have a unique solution, that is fine. They are saying a solution. Always remember, a solution means at least one solution. This is not the meaning of unique. Forget about it. A solution means at least. Whenever say they are saying, so it contain unique as well as infinite many. So in GATE somebody says a solution. So it may be a unique solution, it may be infinite many solution. Okay, try this question and tell me the answer. Again, first read the question carefully, you will get the answer directly. There is no need to solve. Okay. Now just this is the third question. Just give me the answer for this one. A, unique solution. Now calculate the rank. I am just multiplying by 2 the first equation. This is a 3 minus 1, 2, and this is a 4. This is a 7. This is 1. Sorry, this is a 4. This is 2. This is 3 and 9. This is 7. This is 1, 5. If you will add these two, you will get the third one. 4, 3, 7, 2 minus 1, 1, 3, 2. But if you add this, you should get 13. But here is 10. So means the rank of A is not equal to rank of AB. This is a very simple question. Always remember in the GATE, you are not finding very typical question. The first and the second equation will make the third equation most of the time. Okay, the equation are not compatible. C is the answer. Rajesh Deshpande sir, is a new statistic paper is there for CSE. Dear, read the instruction carefully. They are saying statistical is the new paper introduced in the GATE, like a computer science, mathematics, chemical science. Okay, this is not for computer science. It is a new GATE paper. 1.5x है, आप इसको डबल करेंगे तो अपने आप ही 3x हो जाएगा. Okay, C is the answer. Try this one, everybody. A set of linear equation is represented by the matrix Ax is equal to B. The necessary condition for existence a solution. Existence a solution बोला है. So it is the meaning that it should be a consistent simply. Yes, it is a 1.5x minus 0.5y plus z. Shubham Singh, what you are not understanding? Tell me. Why infinite solution? If the rank is not equal, how you will get? Rank of A is 2, rank of AB is equal to 3. So it is an inconsistency example. Try this question. Shubham, you have not attended yesterday's class, or Just go for the video and demand and you will get the things. MEC. It is helpful for every student, okay. Dear, GATE examination is going to be in English. B is answer. I can speak in Hindi, but I hope everybody understand the English. C. Now read. Whenever they say the necessary condition for existence of solution, so they are talking about A is equal to AB. Now, if their rank is equal, this meaning is the rank. If rank is equal, so B must be dependent vector on the A. So the B is the correct answer. Now, why is A wrong? Because if A is invertible, so the determinant of A is not equal to 0. The rank of A is equal to n. Then they are talking about the only unique solution. But in this case, you are talking about both the solution. It may be unique or infinite many. So that's why the A is wrong answer. Because they are not asking about the unique solution. They are asking about a solution, which is a consistency. So that's why A is the wrong option. Now try this question, everybody. Now the first equation is what? 1, then minus 1, 1, 2. Second is what? Minus 2, 0, 2. Then it is 5. Then 3. Then 2. Then 1 equal to 4. Now first R2 plus 2 times of R1. So it would be 1 minus 1, 2. It would be 0. It would be minus 2. It would be 4. It would be 9. Here we will say R3 minus 3 R1. So this minus this would be 0. This minus 3 would be 5. And this minus 3 would be R3 minus 3 R1. It would be minus 2. And this minus this would be 4 minus 6 is equal to minus 2. So these are not dependent. So rank of A is equal to rank of AB equal to 3. So the unique solution. Yes, everybody. Inverse exists means the invertible. Last question answer is B Bombay. So unique solution B Bombay is the correct option. Now start for this one. A system of equation represented by Ax is equal to 0 where X is a column vector of unknown, A is a matrix containing coefficient and the non-trivial solution. When A is what? B. Perfectly fine. So means non-trivial solution means infinite solution set. When it is a singular matrix, you will get the infinite solution set. Very good. Now I hope everybody understands this question. Try this one. Why I am going for the statement question? Because if you understand the statement question, other question numerical are very easy. Just you have to go by the step, just calculate the rank and you will get the answer. In the matrix Px is equal to Q, which of the following is a necessary condition for existence of at least one solution? Again they are asking about consistency of solution. Kiran, I hope you are late. Just watch the lecture from starting, you will get the answer. Yes, augmented matrix must have a same rank as the P. A is the correct answer. Everybody has done it. Perfectly fine. Vector Q is only 0 vector. Forget about the Q. We don't need Q. Must be singular square. Forget about these things. Now this is a very good question. Mechanical. Whenever you are writing the answer, just write down mechanical and then the option. Okay. I will understand what is your answer. Very good. A. Everybody has done the answer. Perfectly fine. Why not D? P is a square matrix. What do you understand by P? If it is a square matrix, do you know the rank? You don't know anything. So, what should I explain? Kiran, just write your question so I can explain. I will explain the answers. Don't worry about it. Now, understand we are saying A is a 3 cross 4 matrix. Okay. So, A is a 3 cross 4 matrix. Now, what about the AB? So, whenever you are adding B, you are adding one more column, no row. So, this is a 3 cross 5 matrix. So, what is the maximum possible rank for AB? So, it is always less than equal to 3. So, if you are saying rank of A is equal to 3, then it is rank of AB. Now, in this case, you will get consistent solution. So, your answer is wrong. Rank cannot be 3. So, if rank of A is equal to 2 and rank of AB is equal to 3, then only you will get the inconsistent solution. Your answer is B, Bombay. Rank of A should be B. I hope everybody got it. Because the AB rank should be more than A. So, if it is 3, this is equal to AB. Because its rank is always less than equal to AB. So, that's why your answer is B, Bombay. Now, next one. Try this one and tell me the answer. A is a 3 cross 3 matrix with a rank 2. Then the AX has a... The number of variable is 3, rank is 2. So, what is the number of independent solution? Puneet, what was your answer? If your answer was 2, then it is correct. If it is 3, it is wrong. Inconsistent, same as infinite many. Who said that? Inconsistent means no solution. Again, this was the question. I hope is the instrumentation. It was the question in 2005 or 6. One independent solution, perfectly fine. Because this is a system of homogeneous equation. So, number of variable is 3, rank is 2. So, 3 minus 2 is what? One independent solution. Perfectly fine. B, Bombay is the correct answer. Now, this is a very good question in the computer science 2006. Just try this one. I have written all the questions which are theoretical or maybe the statement based. So, I am taking 2 more questions and then I will start. Yes, 3 minus 2 is the answer. F is a n cross n real matrix, B is a n cross 1 real vector. Suppose there are 2 n cross 1 vector u and v such that u is not equal to v, fu is equal to b, f is equal to b. Which of the following statement is false? D are consistent and trivial. Inconsistent and trivial. Inconsistent means their rank of A is not equal to AB. Now the trivial means the solution is 0, 0, 0. Ganesh, inconsistency related to rank, and the trivial means the solution of the equations. Now just write down with the answer CS. I will take one more question after that and then I will start with the eigenvalues. This is a very good question. Let's see how many of you are able to solve. If you have written the answer, write down again. Pratik, don't underestimate Bihari student. They understand very good English. N minus R for the nullity, I have said dimension of the null space. Don't mix my statement. What is trivial solution? Deviate trivial means the every. How many times I have to write? X minus y equal to 0. There is only one solution. X is equal to 0. X, y equal to 0. This is the trivial solution. First you come late and then you ask the same question again and again. What do you... Siddharth, have you read simplex problem? If you have read that, then you know the application of that. What are you studying? What is the logic of asking this question? Let's see, I am starting with this question. First thing, they are saying the system is written as what? Fx is equal to b. Now they are saying b is a vector, f is an n cross n matrix, so it is an n cross n matrix u and v. So means u and v are solution. Now they are saying u is not equal to v, so means there are at least two solutions. So if there are at least two solutions, then it will be infinite many solutions. Because we don't know if b is 0 or not. So we are saying if infinite many solutions, then definitely the rank of f should be r, which is less than n. That is true for every case. Okay, now come to the first statement. Determinant of f must be 0. So A is a true statement. Second, say there are infinite number of solution for yes. Second again is a true statement. Third, say x is not equal to 0, fx is equal to 0. So if they are writing fx is equal to 0, so this is the system of homogeneous equation, and in homogeneous equation x is a non-trivial solution. So C is perfectly fine. Now they are saying D, f must have two identical row. Now this is a wrong statement. Is it necessary that two rows should be identical to determinant equal to 0? There are so many cases. If the rows are not identical but the determinant is 0. Now take this one. We are saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but the 0, 0, 0. Now the determinant is 0 but the rows are not identical. Okay, so D is the wrong answer. This is a very good question. Okay. So D is the wrong answer. Clear? Because x is a perfectly fine. This is a homogeneous system and x should be a non-trivial. Why? Because the rank of f is less than r. So there will be at least one non-trivial solution. So they are saying x is not equal to 0 means non-trivial solution. Now try this one and one more question. Sanchit, just watch the lecture from starting, then you will understand the trivial and non-trivial. Again and again, same question is asked. You are asking the same and same question. Now they are saying real matrix A square is equal to I. I am just writing the answer. They are saying A square is equal to I. So if A square is equal to I means the determinant of A is what? Plus minus 1. So it is not 0. So rank is equal to what? N. So there must be unique solution. Okay, so C is the correct option. Now try this one. A system of linear equation Ax is equal to 0, A is a n cross n matrix as a non-trivial, means the non-zero. So rank of A should be less than equal to n. So B is the correct option for this one. Now this is the last question for system of linear equation. Just try this one. If one variable है तो one independent vector होगा. बिल्कुल ठीक है जी. If one है तो one ही होगा. So I am short of time, so that's why I am starting with this last question. Why not C? For which one? Sushil, Raidu, you are asking why not C? For which question you are asking not? I solved this question. Sushil, which question you are asking not C? So this is the last question I am going to solve. Previous means what? F, the question with the F, U and V. Just write down F, U and V. Right, to just write down you are asking about this question, yes or no. So you are not answered. For this one we are saying the rank of F is less than n, so there will be at least one non-trivial solution. So means fx is equal to 0 where x is not equal to 0. So this is the meaning of non-trivial solution. Okay, so they are saying consider a system which consists of m linear equation in n variable. If m is less than n, then all the such system has a solution. No, it is not true, because the inconsistency is possible. If m is greater than n, then none of the system has a solution. Again, it is a false statement. If m equal to n, then there exists a system which has a solution. Yes, there exists. They are not saying always. So it is possible. So which only 3 statement is true. Okay. So this is all about the system of linear equation. There is no need to solve this question. I am saying m is less than, then all the such system has a solution. We have written the condition for under determined space. Solution may exist, solution may not exist. For over determined, again solution may exist, solution may not exist. So they are not asking may not. They are saying has none of the. So that is a wrong answer. Now they are saying if m equal to n means that there is a perfect system. Then there exists a system which has a solution. Yes, there may be a system which has a solution. But it is not always true. Okay. If m equal to n, then there exists a system which has a solution. No, again it will be a false. Okay, perfectly fine. D is the answer. So m equal to n does not tell about the rank. Okay. So we will say none of these are true, because they are saying there is always a system. Suppose I will take an example. X plus y is equal to 4. 2x plus 2y is equal to 7. Now number of variable is n and 2. Now this system does not have a solution. So my answer is none of these is true. Okay. M is greater than none of the system has a. If m is greater than. No, there is a system which has a solution. Oh, x plus y is equal to 5. X minus y is equal to 1. 2x plus 3y is equal to 12. So this system has a solution. Write down x is equal to what? 3 and y equal to 2. This is the solution of the system. None means there are no solution. Again it is a wrong. Okay. So I am just now I am starting with the eigenvalues and eigenvector. So I am talking about only the eigenvalues. So we are saying, suppose, just understand the concept of eigenvalue. Suppose A is a n cross n matrix. Then lambda is called eigenvalue if A minus lambda I determined is equal to 0. And we will say if lambda is eigenvalue, then a non-zero vector xi, which is known as a x1, x2, xn, called eigenvector corresponding to lambda I if A minus lambda I into x is equal to 0 or A into x is equal to lambda I into xi. Both are the same thing. Okay. So we are saying if A is n cross n matrix, then A minus lambda I is equal to 0. This is a n degree equation in lambda. So exactly n eigenvalues may or may not be different. They may be different, they may be or may not be real, they may be real and the complex. Okay. Now the most important concept is what? Okay, so we are saying x is always a non-zero vector. Why? Because we are saying if I will take this as a b, so it is a bx is equal to 0. So x would be non-trivial, means non-zero. It would be non-zero only if b is equal to 0. And we have taken lambda such that a minus lambda is 0. So 100% x would be a non-zero vector. So always remember, eigenvector is always a non-zero vector. Okay. Clear? So this is the property. Now I am just taking an example and then I will tell you the properties. Now suppose a matrix is given as this one. Now we will say 1 minus lambda 3 minus 1 5 minus lambda. So it would be 1 minus lambda 5 minus lambda plus 3 would be equal to 0. So it's the lambda square minus 6 lambda plus 5 plus 3 is equal to 0. So it would be lambda square minus 6 lambda plus 8 is equal to 0. So lambda is equal to 4 and 3. So this is the first thing, 4 and 2. Now there is another method to calculate the lambda. I will discuss about that later on. It can also be 0, sir. Siddharth, it cannot be 0, 100%. Eigenvector cannot be 0 because a minus lambda x is always equal to 0 because you have taken the lambda such that. So just understand the concept. First we are writing a minus lambda I x. It is a homogeneous equation. It is a 0 only if its rank is equal to n, but its determinant is 100% 0 because we have taken lambda such that. Okay. There is a problem. You cannot take eigenvector as a 0. Now I am taking the lambda I is equal to 4, so I have to calculate xi. So let's see how we will calculate. We will say xi means x1, x2. Now put the value 4. So if you put the value 4, what you will get? 1 minus 4, 3, minus 1, 5 minus 4. So your equation will be minus 3 x1 plus 3 x2 is equal to 0. And the second will be minus x1 plus x2 would be equal to 0. Both equations are same because its rank cannot be equal to 2. Its rank is always less than equal to 2. So x1 is equal to x2. So means x1 upon x2 is equal to 1. So if x1, so this is your solution. Now this is a one independent solution. Now remember, if somebody asks you the normalize, I have talked about the normalize means the unit vector. What is the length of this vector? It is under root 2k. So what we will say? K upon root 2k. K upon root 2k and write down the plus minus. This is a 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2 plus minus. This is the normalized eigenvector. Dear Venkatesh Alvar, why should we calculate? Now understand the meaning of the eigenvector. They are saying eigenvector and eigenvalues are this one. Now I am telling you the physical interpretation. This is nothing but the transformation. So means either you multiply by a matrix or by a value, you get the same vector. So this is the physical significance. The weight of the complete matrix on a particular value, that is eigenvalue. Okay. Just understand this one. Now similar way you can calculate for the 2 also. If I will take 2, what the equation I will get? Okay. So for 2 also we can calculate simultaneously. So now I am not calculating for everyone. I am telling you the properties of the eigenvalues. And then we will solve the questions. First, suppose A is a n cross n matrix. So lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda n are the eigenvalues. So first properties, sum of the eigenvalues is equal to the trace of the matrix. Now the trace is what? This is the first property to calculate the eigenvalues. Second one, product of eigenvalues is equal to determinant of matrix. Okay, so using this we can say if A is equal to 0 or singular or rank is less than n or linearly dependent or non-invertible, at least one of eigenvalue is 0. A part. And the B part, if it is not equal to 0, the same thing. Non-singular rank equal to n, linearly independent or invertible. None of eigenvalues is 0. Fourth, A and A transpose, same eigenvalues. 5. A and A transpose same eigenvalues. So 5 we say for triangular matrix, diagonal elements are the eigenvalues. Now 6th one, for Hermitian or symmetric matrix, eigenvalues are purely real and eigenvectors are orthogonal. Simply, skew Hermitian matrix, eigenvalues are purely imaginary or 0. Now, for unitary matrix or orthogonal matrix, eigenvalues of unit modulus. So if it is real, they are a plus minus 1. If they are imaginary, the unit modulus. Okay. Now the 9th one, eigenvalues of FA, so matrix, are F lambda, but eigenvectors are same. So what is the meaning of that? Suppose somebody wants to, eigenvalue of A is lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda n. So we will say A square. So it would be lambda 1 square or lambda I square. If I will say A raised to power k, so lambda I raised to power k. If I will say I is nothing but A power 0, so 1 is the only eigenvalues for identity matrix. Somebody says A square plus 2A, so I will say lambda square plus 2 lambda. If somebody say adjoint of A, so adjoint of A is nothing but A into A inverse, so it would be A upon lambda I. So replace the A with lambda, you will get the answer. So this way you can calculate the eigenvalues of any matrix. Okay, so I hope these properties are sufficient to get the eigenvalues. So you can calculate the eigenvalue of every, but the eigenvector will be always same. So there is no change in the eigenvector. Okay. Now just take the snapshot of these, then we will. Third A is not clearly understood. Third A, we are saying determinant is A equal to 0, and that is a product of the eigenvalues. If product of eigenvalue equal to 0, so there must be at least one eigenvalue which should be equal to 0. M, if product is not 0, so means product of the eigenvalue is not equal to 0, so none of the eigenvalue is 0. Okay, so similarly if somebody asks you A inverse, so it is a 1 upon lambda I. Okay, similarly for the orthogonal matrix we have done, we can say for idempotent matrix, it is about lambda is equal to 0 or 1, because idempotent means A square is equal to A. So lambda square is equal to lambda, so that means 0 or 1. So these are the property. Now I will start with the questions. So just take the snapshot of this and then. Now this is the first question I am solving. Because this is a triangular matrix, so eigenvalues are what? 0, 0, 0. Now I am taking eigenvector. So I am saying 0, 0, 0, then the 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. That is a x1, x2, x3. And that is equal to 0, 0, 0. Now when I will write 0x1 plus 0x2 plus alpha x3 is equal to 0, and alpha is not equal to 0 means x3 must be equal to 0, and you cannot calculate x1 and x2. So what you will say, any value of k1, any value of k, and this is 0. So means all three cannot be 0. So your solution is what? Either one of these is not 0. So it may be, both may not be equal to 0. So it should not be null. So my answer is what? 0, 0 alpha. No, this is not my answer. Why? Because third value is always equal to 0. So your option is what? D, Delhi is the correct answer. Arjun, adjoint of the matrix is always written as this into A inverse. So this is a relation generally we use. Okay. Now try this one. How to solve this type of question? Let's see. It is written as this is the eigenvector. So you can calculate the eigenvalues very easily. Suppose I will write this is the, take any one, 2 and minus 3, and this is the vector 1, 2, minus 1. So resultant would be equal to 0. You can take any single equation, you will get the answer. So we'll say what? Minus 2 minus lambda. Then 2 plus 2, 4. And this is what? Minus 3 into minus 1 plus 3 is equal to 0. So you'll get lambda is equal to what? 7 minus 2, 5. So my answer is what? C, Chennai. Now try this question. Everybody write the answer. Write down E and then write your answer. The sum of the eigenvalues of matrix A is equal to 10. Why? Because the sum of the eigenvalues is equal to the trace of the matrix. So you have to add the diagonal element only. Now write down your answer by ME. The eigenvalues of the matrix are 10. Very good. Electrical A. Sanchit Agrawal, try this question with what? Now mechanical, give me the answer for the mechanical one. C. C is the wrong answer, I hope. No sir, if find determinant of adjoint of adjoint of adjoint. Adjoint A determinant. A raised to power minus 1. Adjoint of adjoint. Whenever we say adjoint. This is what? A raised to power n minus 1 is square. Adjoint of A. A raised to power n minus 1 cube. How many times adjoint is written? You will write. That is a property of the determinant. Okay. Mechanical A. Yes, correct. Because the sum should be equal to 2. And sum is equal to 2 in the two cases A and C. But the product, what is the determinant? Determinant is minus 24. So C will be opt out. A would be the answer. Yes, try this one. For a singular matrix, what should be the answer? Write down I and then. So I am taking 5 more questions and then I will stop. So I am taking this as a first, then second, then third, then fourth and 5 and 6 if I will take. For a singular matrix, what is the meaning of singular matrix? The determinant is 0. If determinant is 0, product of the eigenvalue is 0. So at least one of the eigenvalue would be at the origin. Origin means a 0. So A is the answer. All the eigenvalue would be origin. Wrong. No eigenvalue will be origin. No. Now try this one. This is very good question. The second one again. Now the C option, they are writing lambda I is equal to 1. In the C option. Now write down C and then write down. This is the second question. So answer 2. What is your answer? A, B, C, D. They are saying AX is equal to lambda X, where lambda is the eigenvalue, scalar value, lambda I xi is the eigenvalue, eigenvector pair. They are saying In is the identity matrix. Now what they are saying, which is the not correct answer? Okay, first, for a homogeneous system n cross n system of linear equation having a non-trivial solution, perfectly fine. That is a condition for the eigenvector. Because the rank of A minus lambda is less than n. Because we know if it is eigenvalue, then the determinant is 0. So A is true statement. Now what about B? They are saying for A raised to power m, positive integer, lambda is the is the eigenvalue, perfectly fine, but the eigenvector is xi only, so B is a incorrect option. Now what about C? AT is equal to A inverse, that is a property of the orthogonal matrix. So orthogonal matrix, the eigenvalues is a unit modulus, so C is the correct option. D, AT is equal to A, so system symmetric matrix, so lambda is a real, perfectly fine. So your answer is a B, Bombay, incorrect. Now this question I am solving, let's see, very simple funda. You don't need to write every, because if you try, we are saying minus 2. So this will be 3 plus 2, minus 2, 2. This would be 0, minus 2, plus 2, 1. This would be 0, 0, 1, minus 2. Now it would be x1, x2, x3. Now I will take the third example. It will be minus x3, 0. So means x3 must be equal to 0. Forget about x1, x2. Now x3 should be equal to 0. So your answer is what? D, Delhi. So this way you can remove the options also. Okay. So you don't need to write everything. Okay. You don't need to calculate every value of x1. We are saying x3 is equal to 0. So my answer is D, Delhi. Let's see. Try this one. If the eigenvalues of the matrix are given 15, 3 and 0, M is equal, what is the value of determinant? Just write down the value. Everybody. Zero, perfectly fine. It should be the product of eigenvalues. So 15 into 3 into 0, you will get the answer. Done. Very good. C, 0. Now this question. Yeah, 0, 0, perfectly fine. Now we are saying lambda 1 plus lambda 2 is equal to 5 because the sum of the diagonal element, and the lambda 1 into lambda 2 is what? 3 to the 6 minus 4. So means lambda 1 would be equal to 4 and lambda 2 is equal to 1. So what about a cube? It would be 64 and 1. That is my answer. So B, Bombay is the correct answer. Yes, D, most of the people have done. Now try, this is the same question. Everybody try this question. So I will take 2 more. I have enough. Dear, just go to the video. Once we have uploaded it, just check it. CH, B. Now answer the mechanical 2006 question. Eigenvalue already given 5, 1. So square it. 25 and 1. A is the correct answer. Now this is the question number 7. I am doing it. Match the item in the column 1 and the second. Very good, very good. Most of the people have done correctly. So just match the column and give me the answer. This is the question number 7. Just write down 7 and give me the answer. Here we are talking about the linear algebra. You can follow B.S. Grewal if you want to follow it. Okay, they are saying singular matrix, determinant is always 0. So non-singular matrix, determinant is not 0. Sorry, non-square matrix, determinant is not defined. So for P, it is 1. For Q, it is, sorry, singular matrix P, it is 3. And Q, non-square matrix, Q1. So 3, 1. We are getting in A. Forget about all. Real symmetric matrix, always real. So your answer is A, Ahmedabad. Very good. Now try this one. So 7 we have done. So I am going to solve this last question. If the eigenvalue and the corresponding eigenvector of the 2 by 2 matrix is lambda 1 is equal to 8, lambda 2 is equal to 4. So which should be my answer? 7A, perfectly fine. Everybody has done it. Very good. Now try this one. We are going to finish. And let's see if there is any other good question. Now we will try one more. So I will try. After 8, I will try the question number 10. So I am leaving the 9th one. Yes, answer is A. Lambda 1 is 8, lambda 2 is 4. The sum should be equal to what? 12. The only A answer give you the 12. Now try, this is the last question we are going to solve. If the 4 entry of the 2 cross 2 matrix are P11, P12, P21 are non-zero and one of the eigenvalue is 0. So what is the meaning of that? And give me the answer. EC 2000A. Yes, EC 2008. Give me the answer for this one. Gyanejay Sen, please send your question. So we will try to help. Now they are saying eigenvalue is 0. So means product of the eigenvalue must be equal to 0. So the determinant of this matrix is equal to 0. So P11, P22 minus P12, 21 must be equal to 0. So that is a C option. Perfectly fine. Okay, so I hope you got the concept of eigenvalue and you can solve the question of eigenvalue, eigenvector. Okay, so thank you very much. Thanks for joining us, and you can follow the link for the demo test. Okay, so thank you very much and see you tomorrow for numerical methods.